Right, we're back, folks. Welcome to FMG Stadium Waikato. It is the 2019 Gallagher's Women's Premiership Final. Hamilton Old Boys taking on Melville. It is 0-0, 3 minutes gone, and Old Boys in possession in the Melville half. Bit of loose passing. My name is Bevan Jenkinson. Welcome along to the live stream. Good to have you. And bit of but messy at scrum at rip time, but Old Boys still with it. And Larissa Collingwood, the referee today, blows not releasing, so Melville will have a chance to kick for touch. If you're just tuning in, wondering what happened in the Division 1A final, it was Pirongia. Oh, she hasn't found touch. So now it's through. It was Kennedy Tahu with the ball and just getting up midway, 10-metre line and halfway, and come back for a high shot. So a couple of early penalties. So the other results we have today for the finals. In the Colts final, it was Leamington getting up over Matamata Hanuera combined. And also in the Premier B final, it was Otrahonga beating Melville. Also, try on full time by the sound of things that managed Otrahonga to secure the victory. So Old Boys have a line out about 8 metres inside Melville's half. And goes back to 4. Another set of rolling ball. It's a good one too. And going to have an advantage. I think they've joined the maul in correctly as Melville, but Old Boys spin it out wide. A couple of loose passes and it's a knock on. So they come back to the penalty. And just things that might just have to settle down here a little bit. Interesting to see. They're going to kick for touch for Old Boys. And finds it inside, a couple of metres inside the 22. So Melville, they've gone through the whole season undefeated. Managed to beat Old Boys comfortably a couple of times. On the way. And it's Azuma Yama, who throws the ball into the line out. Again, messy. And free kick given for early jump. So, Old Boys now. Good to see people are tuning in from all over the world. Even someone there from Washington State. Glad you clarified which Washington that was. And it looks like a tap and go through the halfback, Tyra Kana. And she gets away to one of her props. And haven't really gone anywhere. Now the halfback giving it away to Kennedy Simon. She makes some good meters though. Now they come out short side. There's another advantage being played here. Melville, they've got to be very careful about the discipline. And Simon, a bit of a wacky to take a seat on that hit. Ball going out right-hand side. Now it's through. Fernandez finding a hole, tackled down 7 metres short of the try line. Advantage of the way of the Old Boys at the moment. Yama trying to make some metres, can't. Now through the first 5, Renee Holmes. And now Lena Mitchell, she crashes over. 5-0, Old Boys early. Wow. There's one to upset the form box. Great passage of play from Hamilton Old Boys there. That's led to Lena Mitchell going over. Now, apologies, we had a bit of a hiccup earlier on. Just haven't been able to pull up the graphics. So just if you're wondering where the scores will be, it will be uploaded in the comments along with the time when the score changes. So the kick's about 15.5 metres out from the sideline. Left hand comes and strikes it, and it's away to the right. So unsuccessful. So the score remains Hamilton Old Boys 5, Melville 0. So it's been a bit funny today. We've had some rain that's come in and gone away again. Nothing major. So Melville, what can they do? They feel a bit stunned from that try, actually. Just got to watch their discipline. Now it goes down right-hand side and loose ball couple there. These Old Boys set up. Trying to find a hole. Old Boys, they haven't quite got there yet. Now ball over the top. Finds Veronica Sue. She gets tackled. 5 metres out from their own 22 currently, the Old Boys. And going backwards now. Is an advantage possibly for a knock-on, I'd say. And that's the case. Larissa Collingwood, the referee, judging. So Melville got a chance to hit back. A couple of metres outside Old Boys 22. Just to the right-hand uprights, right inside of the uprights. I was at Melville Rugby Club last week, and Melville certainly put on a good showing there over Otahonga. Ball goes into the scrum. 8-9. Kenyon Paul getting into the 22 now. Old Boys, though, I think they might have walked over the top of this. Yes, they have. They've got a penalty for it. Well, Melville forwards just not getting the numbers there. And when they did, they just put the hands in. So Old Boys got a relieving penalty. Oh no, a bit of a wonky kick. Finds touch tonight. Comes back into the field courtesy of the seating that we have here. Great place to be, the FMG Stadium Waikato for the 2019 Waikato Rugby Union Finals. Azuma Yama throws the ball into the line. It goes to 4 again, a little bit loose, but off the top. Holmes spins it out wide, and now she finds Fermanis. Oh, loose pass. And he's never going to touch. There'll be a line out, midway 22, 10 metre mark. Old Boys, they'll have possession inside their own half. My name's Bevan Jenkinson. Good to have you wherever you are watching. And ball goes to 2 for Old Boys. Now we're getting it spun out. Wide out long pass. Oh, it's gone backwards. So Tim's with a Melville. Yes, they have. And Old Boys ruled to go in from the side. And I think Melville might be, they're going to kick the touch. Shay Robbins, Riti manages to find touch there. About 10 metres out from Old Boys' line.
And Robinson with the throw. Looks as though it's going to go to 4. That's where it goes. Now off the top. And Melville back's actually just very flat there, but now Milo trying to find a hole. That's a little lateral though. Melville finding some room. Are they through? Hop over. Barrett all over the top, and it has been knocked on. Early handling mistakes. Yes, it has been raining today, but the sun's been the majority of it. So I can't imagine the conditions playing too badly ball handling wise. In Cambridge last week for Gwyn Shield finals, and I must say, for under 13s, some of those kids had some great ball handling in what was miserable conditions. Now it's Kenyon Paul to feed the ball. 6 metres out from our own try line. And they've won it quite comfortably. And Old Boys are starting to run it from our own line. Ball comes out to Milo, and she kicks downfield and finds touch on the just outside Old Boys zone 22. So 14 and a half minutes gone here. It is 5-0 to Hamilton Old Boys over Melville, currently in the 2019 Gallagher's Premiership Women's Final. Now, off the top, there's only been one that's gone into the maul so far in this game. Melville goes wide, and Old Boys looking to kick it through. They've got it. There's an advantage for offside as well, for a knock on. And Tahu having to go back to playing half. Oh, good carry there from Jade Coates. And looks as though it was Cloppers getting up to going backwards though onto the 10-metre line. And he's still going forward. Old Boys. Comes out to Holmes. Now out to the wing, and Madison Timms gets it on, knocks it on off her knee on the bounce, and Mel will have it now. We're just going sideways currently. Not a lot of room is being made. Old Boys have gone in there, and they have to turn the foresight. They have to force the turnover. But we'll come back for a knock-on by Madison Timms. Melville, they'll have a scrum. 5 metres in from touch. And just about on the 10-metre line there. It's about the 10th. Just guessing here, about the 10th knock-on. The match so far, and compared to a Division 1A final earlier today, it's quite a few. And a bit of a good shove going on from both sides, but Collingwood, the referee, blows it up. Says to Kenyon Paul, you can put that ball back in. So scrums have been, up until that last one, they've been very steady. And it's a tight head. Old Boys have it. Well, I think that's certainly going Old Boys' way. And not this time though. Manis has dropped the ball cold. Bit of a poor pass to her, but certainly catchable. And I think she didn't realise she had a lot more time to catch that ball and run than she thought. So Melville ball, about 15 metres inside
Old Boys territory. They've certainly had the territory currently, Melville. What can they do with it? Old Boys have got a big shove in again, and they've got an advantage too. It's a penalty advantage here. Hand in the scrum. If it's a scrum all right, you can't put your hands in there. Go quickly, Old Boys. So Manus gets over the halfway line. And Simon decides to go the other way through Jade Coates. He's still going natural though at the moment. And good crash ball. Oh, and Melville have got a turnover. They win the penalty, not releasing. Things just aren't going the right way for either team at wrap time. And then Melville, they'll have a chance to kick the ball. Maybe. They're actually halfway in the middle of the field. Looks pretty much smack bang. And they are deciding to kick the touch through Robbins Reeti. And is she going to find it? Yes. Yeah. One of the Old Boys wingers there looked hopeful. But did find it in the end. It's not the worst, I think. Oh, yeah. So Melville, the line out, 14 metres inside Old Boys half. That's where most of the territory is at the moment. And wonky throw, so Old Boys have got it through Coates. Help. Goes to ground now. Well, even when Melville gets momentum, they seem to turn it over, and it's an advantage. Again, just going from the side. And certainly scrappy in the opening quarter. 20 minutes gone, first half. And the touch finder finds about 8 metres inside Melville's half. It was a good win on Monday for the Black Ferns over England to win the Four Nations tournament over in the USA. So good times for women's rugby in the country. There's an advantage, might be for a knock-on. No, we are going to take a line out. Someone decides to go quickly. But of course, line out's formed when you have two from either, two from each side, and pretty much when you've got all 16 forwards there, that's null and void there, and you can't go quick. So line out 2 metres inside Melville half, their ball, and the jump bit messy again, but they've got away with it. And Kenyon pull almost up to the halfway. Some good hands there by Creana Nolan. And quick pass and finds the winger. Lanita. Oh, and there'll be a penalty. You can't do that. On the ground, and someone just comes and clumps on top of you. So the referee just talking to the players currently. It's just a warning. That's high shot, sorry. Looking down at my notes when that happened. So just waiting to see whether it is just a warning. Yeah, just a warning it will be. Yeah, fair call from the referee. It wasn't a great tackle, but it is a final, and some do believe yellow cards in a final can certainly wreck a game, but referee's got to do what a referee can do. And the touch fine, ball fine's touch, 5 metres from the 22. Melville ball inside Old Boys half. They go to 2. It's a shortened line out. And Melville backs are very flat again near Milo. And Old Boys hunting for it. No, Melville have got it. And right inside the Old Boys 22. Can Melville do something with this time? Oh, not with a shocking pass like that. Might even be under advantage currently for Melville. And their play is really going over the 5 metre line. And it might even be a pick and go. Just a metre short now. Coots goes in for it but can't get there. And it's gone back. So they're going pulling out wide. Nita, can she do something with it? No, pass back inside. Tackled 3 metres short. They're hunting in close. The rest of Collingwood, they're very looking hard. And now through Nita Robinson. Going lateral at the moment. That is the try line. You can see at the top of the screen. Over the top. Goes out wide. And it will be a try to Melville. Great stuff. Let Nita Nala Ledmai doing the damage there. Is it 14, I think? 14? Sweet. And ties it all up. Great passage to play from Melville. Great patience showing. And now Melville have got a chance to hit the front. 5 metres from the left-hand uprights. She's taking it back 15 metres from the try line. Coates is looking at charging this one down. Comes in, strikes it, and no problems. So Melville lead 7-5, 25 minutes gone. First half. So it looked for a while there that Melville were a bit stunned by Old Boys. Great start to the first half, but they've got back with their own. And Old Boys just waiting for their players to get in line. Ray Holmes to get us back underway. All goes into the 22, along the ground. Oh, and I think there's a knock on there. Yes, there is. Well, no pressure at all. And other than what was a very wonky kick, but it's turned out in favour for Old Boys. They'll have a scrum. A couple of metres inside Melville's 22. Pressure's a funny thing, especially when you're involved in sport. So Montesa Toi Rakina brings the ball into the scrum. They come. Oh no, she goes right. So that might even be Lena Mitchell has broken off the scrum. And penalty. Yeah, Melville are off their feet. Now they go tap and go from Afina Wainohu. Tackled a metre short. And actually, it's Melville have turned it over and they've kicked it downfield. Finds touch. And Old Boys looking to go quick, but they can't. So, well, I don't know how that one came back on the Melville side, but great work there from their forwards. And Old Boys, they'll have a line out 5 metres outside Melville's 22 now. They go to full up. Ball out to Holmes. Now it's being flung out to Kennedy Tahu. And still 5 metres out from the 22. Now the ball being crashed up. Gaining some metres now as Old Boys. Another big girls goes in towards the 22. And a penalty. Hands once more on the ruck. Be interesting to see what Old Boys do. They're just outside the 22, smack out in front of the posts. Saw Parongi's kick it. No, they're just going to tap and go, but look at this. No. Shot called. Well, we saw Parongi's kicker having some issues. I think it was 1 from 6 that he kicked in the end. And certainly conditions not playing part to that. So it'll be interesting to see what the Old Boys kicker is able to do. Missed one earlier on, the conversion. So Renee Holmes looking to knock the 3 over, get the lead back for Hamilton Old Boys. As I said, just outside the 22, right out in front. Comes on, strikes it, and it's out to the right. Wow! This one right out in front. Finals pressure really is a funny thing. So Melville with a 22 restart. Finals football, eh? Goes long. Sends Renee Holmes back. Now she's going to run it. And she's going to find one of her supporting players. And she's got that back to Renee Holmes. Now about 4 metres outside the 22. On the halfway line now is Old Boys. Coates, she's going to fling it this side. And Kennedy Tahu decided to kick for touch along the ground, sending Melville backwards. The Melville ball to the line out, 12 metres inside their own half. 7-5, 30 minutes gone first half. My name's Bevan Jenkinson. Good to have you wherever you are tuning in. It's good day here at FMG Stadium Waikato. Earlier results was Parongi getting over Te Rapa 18-8. Melville won the ball. Ball being flung out wide. Now it's a fullback. Robbins Reti finds the winger. Gets over the halfway. Ball now being moved through Milo and forwards. Milo making the meters. Now it's the second 5. Kiriana Nolan finds the 22. Melville with the momentum now. Well, this game's just swinging around and around. Julia Harding finds a hole. Can she get there? Not quite, tackled short. 2 metres from the try line. It's advantage being played, and it's a knock-on advantage. And that is where we'll go back to. Couple of big holes being opened up in the Old Boys' defence. Oh, they'll be looking at closing that one down. Going into half-time, they don't want to be conceding a try here to Old Boys. Melville with the scrum, 5 metres from the Old Boys try line. Old Boys, they have won one against the tight head, but Melville have secured this one. And big crash ball from Daniel Piner. There's an overlap. Gets it out to 11. And it'll be Jasmine Hoffman who crashes over in the corner. And Melville have hit back again just before half time. I think you sound the name, but I just sound like Jason. You're right, Jason. And some great passage of play from Melville. It actually almost looked as though Old Boys were going to score at the other end, and it was just a piece of luck by the look of things that forced that turnover. They got out of their own goal line. So this conversion being taken from Shay Robbins Reti, about 3 metres in from touch, right-hand side, 20 metres from the touch line. And, Jade Cooks looking at charging down again. Comes in, and wobbly kicks. So that kick is going to be unsuccessful. So the score remained 12-5. Old Boys, Melville leading Old Boys at the moment. Sun streaking in for about a quarter of the field here at FMG Waikato, Stadium Waikato. 6 minutes to go before half time. Can Old Boys strike back? They'll certainly be happy to go into half time all locked up or even 2 points down. Now it's through Nita Robinson. And Melville going backwards a little bit. And there's a big hole, there's a hole in the middle of the field. Gaining some metres though towards the halfway. And oh no, there's a big hole. She's got to sidestep away and she'll be under the posts. Wow! What a try there by Shay Robbins Reti. Brilliant play. And Melville hit straight back again. Big trouble here for Old Boys. Underneath the posts too, so it should be an easy conversion. Well, things just opening up for Old Boys. Even the little holes, Melville have been able to capitalise. And a great piece of gas. Good to see, Jay, that you're tuning in. I know you were tuning into the Gwyn Shield final last week. And the halftime talks will be very interesting, both sides. As a conversion straight in front goes over. And 4 minutes to go, it is 19-5. Melville leading. Replays cost money, sorry, Jay. So, just one of those things. It's all right. We'll get onto it for next season, I think. I'll have that organised. As Old Boys looking to go short, he's not going to find the 10-metre line. He's going to find touch. And the options, Melville not even hesitating for a second to opt for the scrum. So they'll have scrum on halfway. Oops, sorry. Kenyon Paul to put the ball into the line out. And steady scrum. 8 breaks off. And Paul looking for some support, finds it. And they've lost it. So Old Boys have got a chance. What can they do with it, if anything? Simon making the meters. He's using the players to get over the advantage line. Now it's Coots that has. She's made some meters in this game so far. Melville, no, they haven't pushed over the top of it. Old Boys still have it. And Fermanis looking for her options. Going sideways it currently. And Melville might have ripped that back. No, they haven't. Old Boys back on the 10-metre line now. Still in their own half. And you just settle down things a little bit. But as I say that, there's some big passes coming in. Can Simon find the winger? No, she goes herself up towards the halfway. Still looking for it. And penalty. No release in the tackle from Melville. And with a minute to go before half time, Old Boys, they're looking to kick for touch. Possibly. Yes, they will. And they'll kick the short side. Certainly want to get into the half, deep into Melville's half. And just score a try before half time if they can. Although, has she found touch? Yes, she has. Got a tip there from Gaby Sutherland to try and tap that back in just over the top of her head, though. So line out midway 22 and 10-metre line, Melville territory. Azuma Yama will be the one that throws the ball in. Looking at going to 4 again, over the top. Doesn't find Cloppers, but finds Coots. Oh, Melville forced the turnover, and there goes the siren. They're looking at running this though, Melville, from outside their own 22. Why not the way they've been playing? Finds the winger. Oh! There is a big wacky-do. Take a seat there. Didn't see an Old Boys number into touch. And Kennedy Simon with a big tackle. And that'll be half-time. Here, 19-5 Melville over Old Boys. Join us back in about 5 minutes for what is going to be an exciting second half, the 2019 Gallagher Women's Premiership Final.
Simon is also a backfield. Thank you. Okay, yes, so you probably that. Yeah. Because I saw Sarah come up, go, Sarah's watching, and I was like, oh, hey, you'll see watching this. I think that'll be fun tonight because the Fijians had little change. I don't want to jinx. I don't want to jinx the thing. I feel like Melbourne's on track for nearly half a man for a perfect 2019. It's a little bit of fucking. Yeah. Oh, I mean, the 2019 Fair Brothers. Yeah, so if yeah, second outfit. Yeah. I've got the previous one. But yeah, whoever wins is going to be brand new. We haven't had 5 years, so because the last one was Hamilton Old Boys back to back, Melville.
All right, second half.
Dan Fox joined in.
Second half, we are back after an early try to Hamilton Old Boys. It has been one-way traffic pretty much. Melville, they lead 19-5, looking to go back-to-back and complete an undefeated season. Great take on the kickoff there. And ball being spun out in front of the 22. And that's who's got it as well on the park for Rihanna Espinal. And some great defence. Certainly would have been hot on the topic. They got a turnover on, boys. Wow. Dion Treadway with the ball. Afina getting over the 22. Therefore, the halfback Montesa. All coming up wide. And, tell you what, Kennedy Simon from the New Black Ferns last week during the Four Nations tournament, trying to find the winger and just couldn't. In the end, she has knocked the ball on. So Melville got a defensive scrum 10 metres out from their own try line. Good to have you wherever you are tuning in to the live stream. Bevan Jigginson's my name. Jared Christie on the camera. Always good to have people helping out, even if it's their job. Now being put in by Kenyon Paul, and the advantage being played for offside. Kick across field, and goes loose. Melville might have it. Yes, they will. I'd say that's advantage over. And Daniel Kleiner has it. Have to remember that one. She's got green tape round her legs. I love it when players consider commentators when they're getting dressed for the day. Oh, big hit being put on there. And Jade Coates looking at the intercept and she's knocked it on. Might have been interesting. Seems as though Coates has a good pace. She'd taken that one. So Melville will have a scrum on the 22 midfield. Good scrum in by Old Boys, and kick across field, but there's an advantage being played for it. Chance to get outside of the 22. Another wonky kick. At least these ones are finding touch, though. Come on, come on.